Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to my class. Here we will again discuss about as previous classes. We will again discuss about the cell. That is the unit of life. That is the third part of my lecture. That is structure of prokaryotic cell. We will today discuss about the prokaryotic cell. So last class we have discussed a little bit about prokaryotic cells, the differences between prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell. We have also discussed about cell. So cell, the basic, that is the unit of the living organisms or living body. So right now, how this prokaryotic cell that is made up of and what are the different components of this prokaryotic cell is there, we will discuss today. So last class we have discussed about the prokaryotic structure. An image is there that I will discuss here again. You will find it out. Last video what we have discussed that this is the structure of a prokaryotic cell and different components of this prokaryotic cell. So the diagram or the figure is of a bacteria. We know that the bacterial cells are prokaryotic ones. They do not contain a true nucleus or an incipient nucleus, or simply the nucleus which is not present truly, that is again represented by a DNA, that is circular double-stranded DNA or circular DNA that is present in this new cell. So here you will see different components from outer to inner. We will go for first. The outer coverings of this cell is togetherly they are called as cell envelope. But they are called cell envelope. So cell envelope, that is the outer covering that mostly protects the underlying cells, or they are also associated with different functions. I will discuss in later parts. So what are these cell envelope includes? First one is they contain capsule, cell wall and plasma membrane. These three structures, one capsule, okay, that is the first outer one. Then inner to capsule the cell wall is present, and the third one is your cell membrane. So these are the three outer structures which togetherly called as cell envelope. Okay. So last class we have discussed about each part little bit, but I will elaborate it right now. So the capsule, that is the outer part, middle cell wall, and the innermost layer of cell envelope is plasma membrane. Then what the rest part is present inside this plasma membrane or beyond this cell envelope or within the cell envelope, this cytoplasm that is present. So this cytoplasm, which is jelly-like matrix composed of different chemical substances, as well as it also contains some of the cell structures or cell components. What are those cell components? One of them is the nucleic acid. So nucleic acid, or you can say that is a nucleoid. That is the circular DNA. That is what the circular DNA, which is dominating this cytoplasm. Cytoplasm pe part hoche, or we can say that is the dominating part because it maintains or it commands the total cell function. Pura cell function ko ke control korchi? That is the nucleus. Obviously normal cell the nucleus or eukaryotic cell the nucleus, but in this cases the nucleus representative, that is nothing but the circular DNA, which is also known as nuclear or genophore. We will discuss in later part. Then the other components of this cytoplasm what is present, that is one type of ribosome, which is 70S type of ribosome. Last time we कहली, बर्तमान पूछी, the prokaryotic cell contains 70S type of ribosome. That is the prokaryotic ribosome, we can say. Okay. So other membrane bound organelles not present. No membrane bound organelles present. You will not find any mitochondria. You will not find any endoplasmic reticulum. No Golgi complex. No ribosome. Sorry, no ribosome. Not ribosome is present. No lysosome. Lysosome is also absent, not present here, because this is the membrane bound. So the membrane bound organelles are absent here. So what next it is contains? It contains a plasmid. It's little bit important. So remember this word plasmid. Plasmid is also extracircular DNA. Well, if this is the main DNA, so some extracircular DNA is present, that is called plasmid, which is associated with the different functions. आप में बहुत सारे functions ये क्या? When this plasmid carry out a number of functions, and this one is the main. We can say that is the main part which is right now used in biotechnological approaches. So our biotechnology new branch science or new science, biological branch, we can say biotechnology. So this plasmid has an Abundance uses means that can be used in a number of ways. It can be used as a vector, it can be used as a antibody scanner, it can be used as a marker, molecular marker. So different types of functions that is attributed to this plasmid. Okay, so what extra that is present here? I left two functions, two parts, that is flagellum and pili. So last class we have discussed that these are hair-like structures, small hair-like structure, छोटे hair body structure that arises from this cell membrane or this cell envelope, which are associated with the various functions like flagella that is associated with locomotion, capturing prey, माने जहाँ भी खाद्य पदार्थ को कैप्चर करिवो, whereas this pili, the sex pili भी आपको कहा जाए, that is associated with conjugation, or it may be also associated with the different types of sexual conjugations or reproduction we can see in case of bacterial cell or eubacteria or prokaryotic cell. So I will little bit discuss about more about these parts. So the next slide you will see the ultrastructure of eubacteria. Why I have seen here eubacteria? मैं eubacteria कहीं लिखी थी instead of writing a prokaryotic cell, because that is the example what I am concerned about. So I am concerned about not directly we will go for an example eubacteria, which is a prokaryotic one. Okay, which is an example of prokaryotic cell. So eubacteria or true bacteria you can say. So the first component what I have discussed earlier, that is cell envelope. So the total outlines or total coverings of cell, this prokaryotic cell, that is known as cell envelope, which composed of three structures. The first one is glycocalyx, second cell wall, and the third one is cell membrane. Glycocalyx is the outermost layer, middle cell wall, and cell membrane is the innermost layer. So पूरा बाहर रहेला तमरो glycocalyx like structures. Then below to this glycocalyx you will find the middle cell wall, and below to the cell wall or inner to the cell wall that you will find cell membrane. And inner to cell membrane you will not find any envelope. That's not called as envelope. That is the matrix, or we can say that is the jelly-like matrix or cytoplasm is present below to the cell membrane. So these are the three structures which are associated or together known as cell envelope. Okay. So moving to the next slide. You will find this cell envelope. The first one is, it is associated with what is its function? Protection as well as in cell adhesion. So we know that the outermost layers or the outer coverings, they are mainly, the first priority function is the protection. They protect the underlying parts. जहाँ भी ताकत जहाँ भी parts रहला ताको protect करें. Just like in case of the skin of our body, the main function is not to provide any shape and size. It provides protection first, then shape and size, then other functions, then the other qualities or the other properties are there. But the main properties of function is it is associated with protection. So likewise, this cell envelope of any cell, or we can say prokaryotic cell, it is associated with the protection. First, the second word is, or second function is adhesion. So adhesion means what? Cell to cell connection. The cells remain togetherly due to adhesive property of the cell wall or cell envelope. So cell to cell functions माने adhesion करबा किबा cell to other substance सहित जदि किछि ऐड होबा किबा ता सहित जड़ित होई रहबा ताको attachment हेबारे साहाय्य करछि. So cell to cell or cell to some other substances to the attachment रे साहाय्य करछि, that is associated with adhesive property, or that is one of the properties of cell envelope. गोटे सेल को आउटे सेल किबा गोटे सेल को अन्य कोनोसी substance hard substances सहित जदि किछि attachment साहाय्य, that is the adhesive property of this cell envelope. So this cell envelope in case of prokaryotic cell, that is either contains a slime layer or capsule. So these two are the same thing. We can say these two are the same thing, slime layer and capsule, but there is little bit differences. So what is this little bit differences? Slime layer we can say that is during the immature cases or young cases. So the young cells, the outer layer is little bit slimy to touch. Slimy means you on one of the mucous like structure, very soft. Okay, slimy to touch or slimy layer भी आपको कहा जाए, that is during the young conditions. But during maturation, this slime layer turns to be little bit hard and it becomes tough one and is known as capsule. So what is the difference? We will just find it out. So the first one is slime layer is loosely arranged. Due to this loose arrangements of the slime layers, it is little bit soft and slimy to touch. It is soft like it. I'm not showing but this is like that. So loosely arranged and composed of, what are the different compositions? Like it is made up of mostly polysaccharides. So polysaccharide units like dextrin, dextran, levan. Okay, these are the polysaccharide units. So polysaccharide or carbohydrate भी हमें कह परिबा ताको कोन शर्करा carbohydrate units रे बड़ा कोडा slime layers. Okay. Moving to the next, capsule is compactly arranged. You will see here loosely arranged, here compactly arranged, means tightly arranged or hard structures, and are composed of polysaccharides and D-glutamic acid. So it will be same polysaccharide. We know that cell wall or cell membrane, cell envelopes, they are mostly made up of some carbohydrate units. So here also polysaccharides as well as D-glutamic acid, that is the compositions of this capsule. Got it? So moving to the next, this one is we are discussing about the outer layers, slime layer, which again turns or becomes older to becomes polysaccharide acid capsule that provides mostly protection. We have heard about this word capsule previously. So next, moving to the another one. Next part, cell envelope. The next part is the glycogen part, middle part, that is cell wall. So cell wall, we know plant cell contains cell wall. Likewise, fungus cell contains cell wall. Bacteria cell also contains cell wall. But these three types of cell wall what we are discussing right now, mu jo कहली तीन प्रकार cell wall कहली, plant रे अछि, plant cell contains, fungus contains, bacteria also contains. But these three types of cell walls, they are not similar. They are compositionally and structurally different from each other. Just let me give an example. Plant cell wall is made up of cellulose and hemicellulose, whereas fungus cell wall, that is made up of chitin, CHITIN, which is also known as fungal cellulose. Whereas this bacterial cell wall or prokaryotic cell wall, that is made up of peptidoglycan. Peptidoglycan. So the composition is different, but the name is same. All are considered as cell wall, but they have different compositions. So here you will see the cell wall of bacteria or cell wall of prokaryotic cell, that is made up of peptidoglycan, murin or mucopeptide, you can say. So this is very important point you should remember. Gote questions ase prato the unit of bacterial cell wall is dash. The unit of bacterial cell wall is dash. So that is you should write polypeptidoglycan, where peptides and some glycan units, glycan means carbohydrate units. This peptidoglycan made up of two subunits, that is one is protein and the second one is carbohydrate or glucan units means what is. So peptidoglycan, that is the more important, or you can write murin or mucopeptide, that is the composition of bacterial cell wall. Then what extra present? The glycan portion, to have a peptidoglycan, the glycan portion of peptidoglycan that made up the polypeptide composed of NAB and NAG. These are the two components of you can write the polypeptide data component NAG and NAG. What are these NAB and NAG? One is N-acetyl muramic acid and the other is N-acetyl glucosamine. One is N-acetyl muramic acid, the other one is N-acetyl glucosamine. So these प्रकार of compositions that is present in the polypeptide of cell wall of prokaryotes. So it is important pile NAG and NAG questions आसी जाउची प्रायतः not here in plus 2 volume खाली कह रहे, it is in higher classes or in entrance exams these questions will be frequently asked. You can search anywhere else. So this NAG and NAG, they are connected to each other by beta 1,4 linkase. এই ওয়ার্ডিং से केते कर पचाजी the NAG and NAG, it is connected to each other by which bonding, that is beta alpha 16 code एमिते আছে alpha 16 alpha 14 beta 16 beta 14 like this. Here is beta 1,4 linkase that is present between NAG and NAG in polypeptide of prokaryotic cell wall. You just remember this rules. Then some channels are also present in these cell walls. So cell wall will be passes for passage of substances across the cell wall. Some pore-like structures are present which are called as porine. One of the such example is aquaporine. Aquaporine, that is a channel through which water can pass. So aquaporine. So some of porines are also present in the cell walls which are associated with passage of substances. So passage of substances by which channel-like structures are present which are known as porins, that is available in the cell wall of bacteria. Okay. Moving to the next. you will find the last one, which is the last part of the cell envelope, that is cell membrane. Normally it is present in all types of cells, all types of living cells. It is one of the parts of the protoplasm. We will read it together at the next classes. So cell membrane, it is the last innermost part of the cell envelope. So हम cell envelope को तीन part पहले outer bracteoles or the slime layer of the capsule, middle cell wall, and the innermost one is cell membrane. It is little bit elastic in nature, as well as somehow it is made up of protein and lipids. So it is elastic in nature. One. Second is it is made up of proteins and lipids. Lipoproteinaceous structure bhi taku kuha. It is made up of cell membrane is mostly made up of lipids and proteins. In next classes in eukaryotes we will discuss about the cell membrane structure, which is almost similar in all types of cells. Similar structurally and chemical compositions also. This cell membrane also has some infoldings. In infolding finger-like introjections will be there, which are called as mesosome. This is also an important part you should remember, because this mesosome is having a very important property. It is attributed to a very important property of this prokaryotic cell. What is that? Mesosome is associated with cell division. So what are the different properties? First I will tell you, then I will elaborate each one. Site of respiration as well as DNA replication. So mesosome is associated with the cell division, respiration as well as DNA replication. So how this mesosome looks like? If this is the cell membrane, it has some enfolding like structures. These enfolding like structures are called as mesosomes. Okay, and this mesosome is large with it is associated with cell division. We know that cell divides or cell division in case of prokaryotic cell, one of the example is binary fission. जोटा कि विखंडन प्रक्रिया कहते बाइनरी फिशन. So a cell will divide at the middle or in between, and it develops into two different types of cells. So cell division or cell जो binary fission होती है, that initiates at the point of this mesosome. This mesosome grow into more and more deeper into it, and so that the two cells will get separated from each other. That is विखंडन प्रक्रिया रो गोटे important role. So it is associated with cell division by marking or by initiating the process of cell division or binary fission at the point of mesosome. One. Second, it is the site for respiration. We know that respiration is the process where energy is released, and that energy is utilized for the different metabolic functions of the cell. Cell that जहाँ भी metabolic function अच्छी, ताकू सेथरे से utilize करची, सेथरे जहाँ भी ATP, जहाँ भी energy तमरा से utilize करची. So prokaryotic cell also needs energy. So prokaryotic cell रे तो mitochondria नहीं. So हम जानते हैं mitochondria is associated with ATP synthesis, शक्ति केंद्र, powerhouse of the cell कोची. So it तो कौन सी mitochondria पाइबो नहीं. Prokaryotic cells, they do not contain any mitochondria. So it does not mean that they do not produce an ATP. They also respire. Their respiration is something different. Say they also respire by aerobically as well as anaerobically, or we can say or. There are certain anaerobic bacteria, aerobic bacteria is also there. But they respire or their respiration, the site of respiration is this mesosome. This mesosome is the site for respiration because most of the respiratory enzymes are located in this mesosome. But a question asuchi. जेमति कि हमरो यूकैरियोटिक सेल रे पचरियो इन यूकैरियोटिक क्वेश्चन सुन इन यूकैरियोटिक सेल all the respiratory enzymes are present in mitochondria. Okay, but in case of prokaryotic cell, the cell enzymes or respiratory enzymes are located in dash. So option जदि देथिबो दी प्रकार आंसर हे परिवार, either you can write mesosome, or if mesosome is absent not in the option, then there must be an option is cell membrane, because this mesosome is part of the cell membrane. So जदि cell membrane देछि cell membrane लेखो, mesosome देछि mesosome लेखो. जदि both देछि both cell membrane and mesosome, you should write for both टा टिक करिवो. किंतु दीटा अलग अलग ऑप्शन अछि, then mesosome अछि, ताने माने mesosome will be most prior answer than that of cell membrane. Cell membrane कहया अपेक्षा mesosome टा कहबा most appropriate होबो. So concept बुझि पालो को प्रकार क्वेश्चन आसले कोन आंसर होबो तमरो. Next अछि, it is also associated with DNA replication. जो मेन रहला तमरो DNA, तमरो दी that is the nucleoid बोले हम कहबा, that is genophore or the main commanding system of this cell. This DNA undergoes repeated multiplication, or we can say a copy of the DNA will be produced. That process is called DNA replication, which is associated with this mesosome. Okay. Next, this cell membrane, from this cell membrane again, hair-like projections first I will pili or sex pili are also present, which is associated with the reproduction or by conjugation system. What do you mean by conjugation? Two different types of cells or bacterial cells, they come closer to each other and there will be some connection. ताको भितर किछि connection आसे, and that connection is mostly done with this pili. So that's why they are also called as sex pili, through which there will be transfer of genetic materials or transfer of genetic material that can take place. So genetic recombination also takes place through this pili. So pili is associated, sex pili or pili you can say. This sex pili is associated with sexual reproduction or copulation between two bacterial cells. It also helps in conjugation or copulation. Remember, flagella, that is the locomotive organelle. Locomotive organ or locomotive organelle in case of this prokaryotic cell, that is also available, that originates from here in the cell membrane, and it is mostly associated with movement as well as capturing prey. Prey means जोटा कि हम कुछ शिकार जातु खाउ जंदी जेकी the prey predator relationship. Predator माने शिकारी, prey माने जोटा शिकार जोटा खाद्य दार. So खाद्य को capture करिया पे this flagella can be also one of the functions. They also do the same function. So this is all these about cell membrane. Remember, cell is a cell wall ro cell membrane ro slime layers or capsule जोटा कि glycophilic center रे जावो छी और cell envelope total together called cell envelope. These are all having the same functions, similar functions. One protection, two different types of systems entry जहाँ भी करूँ तो हमारा pathogenic example we know that virus can enter into the bacterial body. So this type of से माने avoid करूँ जाती. So protective mechanism as well as they protects the body of this cell or they protect this cell from different types of unfavorable conditions. So capsule production है कि से तार capsule आकार का हो तार पूरा cover करके capsule आसिबो and there will be least impact of outer environment condition, least impact of chemical action, least impact of enzyme reactions or least impact of biological actions on this body. So these cells can endure or they can remain as such under the unfavorable conditions. They remain inactive condition and after the favorable conditions they come out of this cyst or capsule and they behave as a normal living cell. Moving to the next, we will discuss about the next part what is present in the cell. ये जो हमारा प्रोकैरियोटिक सेल रहला और बड़ रहला हम तो एंडोप्लाज्म जानले then comes to the cytoplasm. So cytoplasm is the clear matrix of jelly like substances, jelly like structure which is semi-jelly means semi-solid structure which totally fills the inner sides of the cytoplasm or inner sides of the inner membrane to cell membrane भितर जा जा रहला ताको से सब पूरा कवर करि रखछि, that is known as cytoplasm. Then cytoplasm also contains different components. बहुत रे components अछि जेमि हम diagrammatically देखले ribosomes present, DNA is present, other granule like structures, oil droplets एगुडा अछि, some amount of vacuoles are also present. Okay, जो जा जा अछि मु एजा सब orally तमु कहि दोछि. So vacuoles like food vacuole, gas vacuole or some types of excretal vacuoles, these are also present here. As well as it also contains the nucleic acids or that is the genetic material of that nucleus representing the nucleus, as well as it also contains some of the cell organelles like ribosomes. इतिके आ भितरे तमे पाइबो. So एइठे मोड वर्डिंग लिखली कोन न्यूक्लियोइड. So instead of writing nucleus, मोड लिखली कोन न्यूक्लियोइड is present in the cytoplasm. What is this nucleoid? That is the circular DNA of this prokaryotic cell. The circular DNA of this prokaryotic cell. Why this is considered to be a not nucleus? Because it is not completely covered by nuclear membrane, no nucleoplasm, no other nuclear structures there. That's why it is also falsely it's called as nucleoid. This is somehow also known as genophore, or the site where nucleate is present. That total site of the cytoplasm is known as genophore. Okay, so wrongly or bogusly that can be said that nucleoid or genophore, they are the same things. This circular DNA or nucleoid that is not having any histone. मने पड़छि लास्ट में मु जा कहथि, these histone proteins are absent in this circular DNA or DNA of the prokaryote. They do not contain histone proteins. So what are those histone proteins? These histone proteins are basic proteins which is normally associated with this DNA. Eukaryotic DNA सहित ସେମାନେ associate ହେଇକି ରୁହନ୍ତି. But in case of prokaryotic DNA, there will be no such histone proteins are present. They lack histone proteins. That's why those type of DNA in or nucleate which do not contain histone proteins are also known as naked DNA. कौन कहते? It can also known as naked DNA. Got it? Important part. Then some other parts which are also presently in the plasmid, that is present in the cytoplasm, which is also related to DNA-like structure, that is plasmid. So this one is a debatable one. बहुत रहे कथा विषय अछि. So plasmid जोटा कि हमें कहूचे, that is an extra circular DNA. हमें कोन कले एमते गोटे सेल देले, सेल let us consider this is the main DNA. मोर circular DNA करली. ता सहित किछ extra circular DNA is also present, which is little bit smaller as compared to that of the main DNA, and this one is known as plasmid. ako am kon kale plasmid boli kahile. This plasmid normal function, main DNA it do the same normal functions, it is also associated with the protein synthesis, all the machineries of the total cell, but this plasmid which is present in some of the bacterial cells, that is extracircular DNA and is mostly associated with antibiotic resistance, second replication as well as reproduction of the total DNA or total body cell, as well as it is associated with the conjugation process of DNA bacterial cells. Bacterial तीन प्रकार genetic recombination आसे, transformation, conjugation and transduction. Out of that conjugation रे आर role टिके अधिका, as this has the capacity of autonomous replication, तार से निजर independence replication अछि. This can be used in the different processes like the biotechnological approaches, genetic engineering approaches, gene transport mechanism, production of new proteins in other organisms. ये सब functions को एथिरे हमें add करि परिबा. So that is an artificial method of utilizing this plasmid in our beneficial or in our society beneficial works. Okay, so this plasmid is having a very important role. Sometimes this plasmid may remain independent of structure association. माने main DNA सहित से independently रहि पारे, that may not remain togetherly. But in some other cases, you will find this plasmid is incorporated into the main DNA. Main DNA भितर से incorporate हेगी रहि जाए. That structure is known as episome. So episome is the structure where plasmid gets incorporated into the main DNA or main nucleus of the cell. So this is considered to be the different nuclear structures. Okay, and another one is ribosome is 70th type, that is the prokaryotic. We have also discussed about it. That's all about today's class. So next class again we will meet.